Makeup Mandy. If you're new here, welcome. It's actually day 34, 35 of a 365-day challenge I am doing. So today it is Tuesday, so it's Tutorial Tuesday. Makeup Mandy is in her quiet girl era right now. So if you're into ASMR, makeup, and just slow living vibes, you're absolutely in the right place. Okay, so Tuesday, Tutorial Tuesday, tutorial Tuesday, yes. So today I was going to show you guys different types of eyelashes. So my favorite ones have been the self-adhesive lashes. These ones are sticky on top and you put them under your lash. So whenever you look down, you don't see any strips or anything. Like, they're so easy to put on. They're my absolute favorite. But I used to be all about Moxie eyelashes. Moxie lash. So these ones are magnetic. You use a magnetic eyeliner. We'll put eyeliner right where I already have my eyeliner. Just kind of go over it. And then these literally just like clip on. So you see why I love them. But I wore those like in some pictures and I saw them. They just give me the ick now. I'm like, wow, who let me do that? But and the classic glue lashes. So I'm going to show you guys those three types. But there are other ones. There's ones that are tube magnets that go together. Those have not been my favorite, but brands have reached out to me, so maybe I'll grab some of those to like show you guys, but they're just not my favorite. I can never get them close enough, or then I get them too close and then I'm like, you know. There's also, if you get your lashes done, those are literally one hair at a time. You can buy lashes one hair at a time and glue them on. We are not doing all that. Okay, I'm showing you classic glue and lash strip, cool magnetic lashes, Moxie lash, and self-adhesive lashes. So let's show you the self-adhesive ones. How easy, so easy it is to put on. They have just been my absolute favorite. I have them linked because I'm telling you, I swear they're a game changer. Okay. They come with tongs, if you buy them with tongs. This for Joe Moy, I'll have that one tagged, but like, they come with this. But then I had like 7 of these, and I was like, okay. And then I got some other ones that don't come with this. I feel like I was paying for this. Like, I was like, I don't even need this. Okay, back in the range. Bam, self-adhesive lashes. So I'm gonna try to come on the other side. So they're literally sticky on the top here. Oh, I'm like, what? They're sticky on the top. So then I can literally put it right under my lash. Try to be right in front of you. I'm getting as close as I can without getting it in your eye, like, cause man, you'll feel it and it will annoy you to death. And pinch. So these ones come in like 16 and then 14, so they're a little bit shorter. 12, a little bit shorter. 10, short. So I usually try to, ombre it in. I don't know the word. I still want to say ombre. But you see, I'm literally just putting it under. And then the short one. Right there. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Press. Pinch. Done. And then as you look right here, like under my lash or on top of it, when I look down, it's not ugly, you know? I think it does slightly, very slightly, make my eye look a little bit smaller. But like, who cares? The eyelash is so big, it makes your eyes look big. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so, bam. I will do the other side and cut this video because I'm going to make a transition video before I ruin the makeup with trying all these different types of lashes at one time, you know? I feel like I'm just going to like start looking crazy or something. Don't listen to me. But see, and they're just so easy to come on and off. Like, I'll be able to take these off. That's why I started with these, you know what I'm saying? Just telling you. Come on. Quick, easy. Let me make this transition video real quick. I'll be right back. But also, go look at that short, because it's probably, oh my god, it fell off and I thought it was a spider. Everything's fine. We're just gonna replace that one. Okay, that was the shortest one over here. Let's grab another 10. That one was used, so what's cool about these two is that they're reusable. So, you know, I use them until they fall off. Literally, as you just saw. Now, if that happened in the club, I'm sorry, but like, honestly, you wouldn't even notice. Okay. Don't embarrass me again. See, quick and easy. But once I probably use that one like 3 times before it actually is like just like no, not anymore. Okay, BRB. Okay, I'm done being basic now on the internet. Okay, so since this is done, I'm just gonna go ahead and take these right off. And since they're reusable, everything, I should be able to use them again. I'll just put them right back. Just right in there. Nice, yes. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. Honestly, I feel like these particular lashes are probably good if you're just doing what I'm doing and I'm literally like making a video and then taking these off. No, I definitely like went out on the town with them, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'd be like going swimming with these on or anything, you know? And none of my lashes came off with it. They're just great. They're all around great. So, self-adhesive lashes. Moving on to the magnetic lashes and the magnetic eyeliner. So you see I have a tiny little line there. I'm gonna try to literally make the same line but with this liner. Now magnetic eyeliner tends to be like thicker than regular eyeliner. It kind of takes longer to dry. You can imagine. I'm gonna try to just make one very thin line. And I have the cheeky lashes, which are actually not very full. Like, they kind of just give me like a cat eye. Is what I mean by that. Okay. I won't do any more over there. Just because the line looked like it was already getting kind of thick. Bring it over a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm gonna let it dry. Now technically I think it says go over it again, but I'm gonna not do that and see how good they were. Let it dry. Let me turn my fan. It's nice. If I open my eye too soon, it'll get on my hood. While that's doing that, I'll grab the lashes and take them off. I don't wear these enough, but sometimes there's a little bit of magnetic eyeliner stuck to the magnets, so sometimes you have to clean them off, which is not the end of the world, but I've broken some magnets off of the strip by trying to clean the eyeliner off of the magnet, if that makes any sense. I won't even touch it. I'm just gonna go on in. That's what's cool about these though. Once it's dry, even if it's not all the way dry, they'll stick. But I think that's what makes it actually harder to come off when you take them off. There's probably been plenty of times where I've put them on, the eyeliner was still wet, and so then when I went to take it off, you know, it's holding on, so like it would hurt. It would hurt. But I put just a thin layer this time. All right, other eye. Okay, I think they're on. Let me look a little closer. Sorry, I can't see. Yeah, this one looks like it's falling off a lot. There we go. And yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so these are the magnetic eyelashes with eyeliner. They hold on like really good once, especially if you do a little bit more layers of the magnetic eyeliner. Mind you, it takes a second to dry though, so like the more layers, the longer it's taking to dry. You know, depends on the battle you're trying to have. But they do hold on very well. But when I close my eye, and you know, like professional photos, you see it, you know? Like I know you see that, like their magnets have gotten smaller and there's more of them. This is the new Moxie eyelashes. Whenever I have some, I think I got rid of them actually. I got rid of the other ones, but they have five little magnets on even just this strip, so they probably have more on like the fuller lashes one, but they used to only have like 3 magnets and they were kind of big, so it does look better now than it used to. And I'm telling you, after I found the self-adhesive lashes, I was like, I don't need anything else. Because, you know, I still had to do eyeliner. And I think eyeliner, this hood, like you can kind of see it goes lower than this side. It's like, so like, I don't know. I'm just like not loving eyeliner these days. So I try to avoid it at all costs. Okay. But, bam, magnetic eyelashes. Okay. Now, take them off, hopefully. Oh, they came off so easily. I didn't have a whole lot of layers though, you know. Maybe don't wear these if you're gonna be on like a boat. Fly right off. And it didn't take off too much eyeliner. I was expecting it to like do a lot more than that. Okay. Now, time for the, I was gonna say pièce de la résistance, but I don't think I said that right at all. The final, the classic, the OG duo, particularly glue and strip lashes. These ones have sparkles. I don't have many of those left because I absolutely hate them. I did see a trick though, that I didn't do this before, but you can put a little bit on your lashes also to let it get tacky, so then they just kind of go together. Let's try it. I was kind of excited. I wanted to try something new too. Maybe I should put on different lashes. Nah, we'll work this. And I'm just gonna commit to these lashes for the rest of the day, because I mean, they're already on, I guess. All right. So I'll do my eye first. Not where my eyeliner is. I'm actually trying to put it like on my lash where the hair is actually growing, okay? And just a dab, like and that's a full strip, so I'll go from edge to edge. All right, you see just the thin little line, right? Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And it takes 30 seconds or something for it to get like sticky. Just one good sweep. You see it is right on that line, but I'm actually kind of putting it in my lashes. You see? Okay. I'll try not to open my eyes too much. These hoods, man, it's gonna be that eye. So, grab your strip. Make sure it's not too chunky or weird or have any excess glue on it. If there is, take it off. Mine are pretty clean because I don't wear these anymore. I am gonna go ahead and put it on both. That same glue. Trying to keep my eyes low, sorry. One swoop like I just did on my eye, but on the lash. Maybe a little bit more on the lash. A little bit more of it on the edges. Okay. So strip, glue thicker on the edges, and I'm kind of just waiting. I'll probably even count to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna only count like 15. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. I'm just gonna go right up to it. Try to wiggle it like in there. Wiggle, wiggle, and bring this down. Oh God. I particularly get the one that goes on clear, because I'm going to get it everywhere. I try to use my nail to kind of like push it in. All right, you see? I'm gonna try to do the other one. Well, I feel like I did that very easily right now. I'm gonna grab another pair of those pliers that I have from somewhere else and just kind of make sure that I kind of press my lashes to that strip. And I'm trying to confirm that it's as up on my like lash as it can be. And pinching. Let me try to back up maybe for you. Pinching. Okay. And that's glue. Again, I'm not the best with glue. I can't even tell what it looks like up there, honestly, but I think that gold, the shimmer's throwing me off. But basically how you do it, you get as close as you can. Once I figured out that you could put a little bit on your lashes, it did seem a little easier because I never really did that before. Anytime I was dancing though, because I definitely wore these type when I was in the club back in the day. And right here, no matter what, it is falling off. And then I'm looking crazy. So that's why I switched to magnet, and then that, you notice that it was only like half. And then I found the self-adhesive strips, and since the self-adhesive strips are like pieces when like 1 or 2 would fall, because it's usually this one. Maybe I just don't have enough lashes right here or something. But if anyone's gonna fall off, it's gonna be right here. But since those come in pieces, I was kind of like, oh, you know, you don't even notice that they're falling off compared to a strip. Like, it's like hanging. But yeah, that's lashes. I love lashes. That's why I've tried so many. Magnet, seeing which ones meh. I don't like them. But tell me which one you guys like. Let me know. Let me know if you guys want to see something particular. I have a whole schedule. So tomorrow is Wednesday, which is Whisper Wednesday. That probably means I'll go live with Miss Cecilia here. I'll clean her up and start her anew. I don't know, Wednesday's my day to be weird, so we'll see. But Thursday, throw it back, kind of like old school videos, tutorials. Friday, full face. Saturday, soft story. You know, so if you're into that type of stuff, you should subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.